Now we are entering into the parts of a polygon. This is a polygon. What is the name of this polygon? A, B, C, D. So we'll see what the polygon is made of. The polygon is made of sides. So side is a part and you can see the corners. We will call it vertex is a part and see between every side an angle is formed. So angle is also a part of a polygon. This we know already. Now extra few things we are going to learn. First, what do you mean by adjacent point? Adjacent means next to next, near or neighbor. So here I will tell A and B are adjacent point because they form the end point of a side. Now you tell me what are the adjacent point? B is adjacent to A. B is also adjacent to C. Now what are the adjacent points of C? B and D. Adjacent points of D are C and A. So the definition is the adjacent points form the end point of a side. On a side, whatever the end point is, those 2 points are adjacent point. The next concept is adjacent side. So this is a side. AB is a side and BC is a side. Now what is there in common in between them? What connects them? This vertex connects. So if two sides share a common vertex, then those two sides are called adjacent side. Here you can see AB, BC. So what is common? B is the common vertex. AB and AD. What is the common here? A is the common vertex. BC and CD. C is the common vertex. AD, CD, D is the common vertex. So the adjacent sides will share common vertex. The next is adjacent angle. It is similar to the adjacent point. So adjacent angle will lie on the same side. B and C are adjacent angle, C and D are adjacent angle, D and A are adjacent angle and A and B are adjacent angle. Now, what are the adjacent point I told? A is adjacent to B, A is adjacent to D. Then what can you tell about A and C? Are they adjacent point? No. Why they are not adjacent point? Because they don't share the common side. So, when you connect the non-adjacent point, a line is formed. That is called diagonal. So, how do we define the diagonal of a polygon? It is the line joining non-adjacent points. Now consider this triangle. In this triangle, what are the sides? There are 3 sides, AB, BC, AC. What are the angles? A, B and C. 3 angles are there. What are the vertices here? A, B and C. 3 vertices are there. What are the adjacent points? AB adjacent, AC adjacent and BC is adjacent. Okay. What are the adjacent sides here? AB and BC are adjacent side. BC and CA are adjacent side. AB and AC are adjacent side. Similarly, adjacent angle. A and B are adjacent angle. B and C are adjacent angle. A and C are adjacent angle. Now, are there non-adjacent points? Think. What is the non-adjacent point for this A? No. Do you have a non-adjacent point for B? No. Do you have a non-adjacent point for C? No. If non-adjacent points are not there, then can you draw diagonal for a triangle? No, you cannot draw. So, diagonal cannot be drawn for a triangle. Now consider this example. What shape is this? It's a pentagon. If I ask you to write what are the sides, you should write AB, BC, CD, DE, EA. If I ask what is the adjacent side for BC, you have to specifically write AB and CD are the adjacent side. What is the adjacent angle of C? B and D are adjacent angle of C. Now, I am asking you to draw the diagonals from A. So, what is the adjacent point of A? the adjacent point of A is B and E. So you cannot draw the diagonal to B and connecting B and E. So non-adjacent point is here. Here is also a non-adjacent point. So from A, how many diagonals are we drawing? 2 diagonal. Similarly from E, 1, 2. From D already it is drawn here, and see, from C already it is drawn. So how many diagonals are there? 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. So 5 diagonals are there for this pentagon. I'll give you a worksheet for practice, children. Thank you.